everyone, and welcome to the 2026 Racquetball Canada National Championships. This is Chris. I'll be streaming along with some friends all week. We're giving you some bonus action here, making sure everything works as we get started on day one of our National Championships. This is singles, BC division, Thomas Coughey versus Gagandeep Singh. Thomas in the red, Gagandeep in the green. Thomas with a quick. It's 4-7-0. Great ace on the right-hand side there by Thomas. 4-0. And now an ace on the left-hand side. Thomas, one of the youngsters in our junior program. Likes to hit the ball hard and low. Good effort there by Gagandeep. Once again, we're live from Burlington Hall, formerly Cedar Springs Health and Racquet Club, Burlington, Ontario. We'll be here all week with the 2026 National Championships. Over 100 players from throughout Canada competing in multiple divisions, everything from juniors and some fun divisions like double bounce, all the way up to our open division featuring some of our stars of the sport in Canada, like Sam Murray, Kobe Iwasa. So it's going to be a great week of racquetball. Nice backhand there by Thomas, punching the wall quick. 8-0 lead here by Thomas. He's been itching and ready to play. He's a young kid that's always in the court. So he's always anxious to go. And a quick timeout by Gagandeep. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Welcome back. Second serve here for Thomas. Quick 8-0 lead for the youngster. Game one, BC division. We have a combined BC division for singles. I like some of our C players to play up. Sailing ball. Here's Gagandeep. Forehand sailing ball to Thomas backhand. Thomas backhand side. And Gagandeep is on the board. There we go. Sometimes you just need a little point, get in rally. Little nerves. National Championships. Center court. Good crowd. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get those nerves out of the way, but first point of the match for Gagandeep. Thomas goes ceiling, a little defense here. Both players trading ceiling shots. Let's see who takes the offense. Thomas does. Oh, almost just out of the reach of Gagandeep. He was there in time, as I say. He was there. Just bounced underneath his racket. 9-1 here. Thomas. Oh, great serve down the forehand side. Good what an amazing get by Gagandeep. That was a great serve by Thomas. Had Gagandeep off balance. Good recovery there to put a forehand pinch into the corner wall. Great shot there. Serving now. Oh, and now an ace serve. Sometimes a little momentum. This game's all about momentum, about staying present in the moment. So 2 quick points here. Gagandeep. And Thomas puts that one into the floor. So an unforced error by the youngster. Again, the first match streaming here from the 2026 National Championship. We'll be streaming live all week. Stay tuned a little bit later today. We'll have our junior parade where we'll announce our junior competitors and give them a little chance to shine in the spotlight. And Thomas just put that one into the hands of Gagandeep. We'll have some streaming action tomorrow on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday will be morning to night, wall-to-wall coverage here from 2026 Championships. So please stay with us. Please like and subscribe to our channels. Like us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Don't miss a minute of action. Share it with your friends and family. Thomas here with a chance to serve for game one. Set up now in the forehand front court. Ooh, just put that one. Sometimes when you have all day to hit the ball, your feet kind of stop moving and the ball travels on you. In that case, basically the ball is at Thomas's feet by the time he hit it. So that's something he'll learn, is kind of move with the ball. A skill that develops as he advances. And Gagandeep misses that one. Thomas keeps it going. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. Please stay with us. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Richement diversifié, le sport nous mobilise. Faites-en partie dans un jeu qui nous unit tous. Le racquetball, peu importe votre âge ou votre niveau de compétence. Plongez dans la forme physique et le plaisir du racquetball. Le racquetball est une force rassembleuse où les différences sont mises de côté et des amitiés se forgent. Ensemble, nous créons un environnement sûr et accueillant tout le monde. Racquetball Canada vous invite à prendre une raquette et à rejoindre notre communauté dès aujourd'hui. Racquetball Canada, là où tout le monde a sa place.
Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the second game between Thomas Coughey and Gagandeep Singh. Oh, great drive serve there by Thomas. Oh boy, that was an amazing drive serve there by Thomas on the left hand side. Cracked out. Good start to game 2 for the youngster. That one handcuffed Gagandeep a little bit. Both players from Ontario. As mentioned, we have players from throughout the country competing here in Burlington, Ontario. If you're in the area, or if you're stateside even, please come out to Burlington. It's an easy drive off the QEW of the highway. Check out some great racquetball action this week. Second serve here from Thomas. Oh, that kind of handcuffed. That ball just kind of hung up on the side a little bit and then came off the glass. It's been really hot. It's a gorgeous day here in Ontario. It's about 28 degrees Celsius. Hot and humid, made for some interesting conditions on the court. It's going to be a long week of racquetball here as well. Oh, long serve. Second serve here for Thomas as we get started in game 2. Thomas handily winning game 1. Oh, that fell a little short. Sometimes it gets mentioned when you're in the kind of the show court here and you have players and family and coaches and staff watching. It's a little nerve-wracking, so both players a little jittery early on. Long serve there from Thomas, but a good opportunity to kind of showcase some of our players who the rest of the country might not be familiar with. Certainly ones who compete. Oh, great shot by Gagandeep there. Nice forehand. Certainly these players compete in a lot of our local tournaments, so giving them time to shine in the nationals is always a great thing. Gagandeep in the service box. A little bit long on the serve. Second serve. Thomas with the backhand set up here. And Gagandeep, just gentle shot, puts it away. Sometimes you just don't need a heavy shot. Sometimes it's just about keeping that ball in a trajectory. Gagandeep in the service box here. 2-4. Game 2. And there you go, a little ace serve into Thomas's feet. So again, both these players are kind of streaky. They'll hit some great shots. They'll make some mistakes. So just to be a matter of who can kind of avoid making the most mistakes and who hit some great shots. 3-4 here, game 2. Good save there by Gagandeep. Thomas now. Here's the forehand up. Gagandeep tries to pitch. Thomas sends it back. Oh, nice decision there by Thomas going backhand opposite side. So the ball was a little loose there. Both players kind of keeping the ball up. But Thomas was able to compose himself, rip a backhand down the forehand side, and he's now in the service box. Oh, and that one handcuffed Gagandeep. And this is now 2026 Nationals. This is B Division action, singles. Short serve there by for Thomas. First of many streaming matches coming to you live. So thank you for your support. Oh, nice forehand there by Gagandeep. Took 2 bounces before it got to Thomas. And back in the service box. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, and especially for your support here from Canada. Some of our local politicians for their support. in helping us keep racquetball alive here in Ontario and showcase this great sport. Great shot there by Thomas. Showcased a great sport to both residents of Ontario and the community of Ontario, but also throughout the entire community and internationally the racquetball community. So we thank you for their support of the game. Thomas a little long there on a serve, just popping up a little bit on that drive serve. Sometimes you want to like help the ball up, but he'll learn that to kind of stay down. Oh, nice backhand by Gagandeep, just kind of rolled into it right there. Nice shot. Again, both players are capable of hitting those kind of shots, even at the B division. Consistency is the name of the game when you're in this division, so it's going to be who's going to be the most consistent. Ooh. And there you go. So sometimes as a player, and when you're a novice player or just playing a game out, you obviously, want to get in support as many people as you can, play different people, don't play the same people all the time. You get better when you lose, but you get better when you lose when you play different people, because then you learn things. So certainly these two players have played each other a bunch, so now it's just a matter of executing, but certainly keep that in mind when you're playing recreationally. Get other players involved, encourage youth especially to pick up a racket. This is a fun game and we love playing it. 10-5 here for Thomas, trying to serve out this game, and he does. Okay, so Thomas takes game 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Please stay tuned for more streaming action.
De tous les niveaux, de novice à expert, à apprécier à jouer au racquetball à travers un curriculum inclusif et pensé. Le programme Badge enseigne les techniques de racquetball en utilisant des progressions qui développent les compétences graduellement, d'une manière qui renforce la confiance et assure que les participants connaissent le succès. Visitez racquetballcanada.ca ou communiquez avec nous pour obtenir de plus amples renseignements.
Okay, everyone, welcome back. This is game 3, men's BC singles between Thomas Coughey and Gagandeep Singh. Gagandeep in the service box, we're in the green. Oh, great drive serve there on the left-hand side at ace. Certainly a good way to start game 3. Thomas won the first 2. We play rally scoring here. Win by 2. We play rally scoring to 11, so you can get points on both the serve and the receive. Nice example A there. So the games kind of go quick. You're always in it. Short serve there by Thomas. So we play best of 5, so you have to win 3 games of 11. Win by 2 in the tiebreaker. Nice hands there by Thomas. Quick reaction. 2-7-1 here, game 3. Net BC singles. Good serve there by Thomas. Nice. Just had enough pace on it. Gagandeep had a shot at it, but just kind of skipped over his racket. Sometimes you don't need to hit the ball 100 kilometers an hour for an ace. Sometimes placement works, and again, great placement there by Thomas, but even better get from Gagandeep. Thomas tries stealing. Gagandeep keeps it loose. Thomas hit it right. Oh, yeah, that's a tough shot there too. Thomas had kind of the court at his disposal, hit it, the pinch in the corner, but it came right back to Gagandeep, and he was able to put it away. So sometimes it's placement. Again, as Thomas watches this match, he'll make those adjustments, and it's part of a good way to go back and see how you played in the shot you make. Again, Gagandeep just pinching into that corner wall. 3-73. And Thomas getting caught behind him a little bit. You want to kind of get either in front of him or at least on the side of him on those. You don't want to be behind your player like that. You're a step behind. Thomas fortunate with an unforced error by Gagandeep, and now he's in the service box 4-3. Let's see which side he goes to. Backhand off the side wall. Oh, nice running forehand there by Gagandeep. the momentum carries you in the wall. You don't really need to do a lot with the racket at that point. Just kind of like serve the ball into the front wall, and that's what he did. Good shot there. Okay. Oh, good save there by Gagandeep of the back wall. And then Thomas bears that forehand, so that was a nice shot. Both players trading blows here in game 3. Thomas with a 2 lead. Good save there again by Gagandeep. Again, Thomas put it right back to him. Keeps that one high and loose. And again, you have to kind of come around him. Yep, so point, yep. So no hinder on that one. Thomas kind of took a kind of a bad route to the ball there, kind of came around the player, so no replay given. 5 serving 5. Oh, nice pace shot there by Thomas. Again, going to the forehand side, keeping the player off balance. Thomas in the service box, moving quickly here. Second serve. As a reminder, racquetball, you get 2 serves, as long as the first serve doesn't hit the floor first, or the sidewall first. You get a chance of a second serve. Let's see what the referees. So a point for Thomas. I think Gagandeep was saying that Thomas didn't let the ball bounce, or maybe he didn't think the ball bounced, but the referee didn't agree. And so a point there for Thomas. Good play by Thomas to keep it alive. We'll have to backtrack and get this one. Let's see if he goes off back wall. He does. Now Thomas with the setup. Goes ceiling. And Gagandeep just put that one into the floor. Yeah, I think on the previous play, Gagandeep had thought Thomas maybe quick served it or like didn't bounce it. I didn't see it, but I think that was his argument with the ref. 8-5 here. Let's see if Thomas could serve out game 3. Set up in the front. Kind of put that up. Let's see if he does anything here. The backhand goes ceiling. Reset. Good reset that by Thomas. Oh, that ball came out nicely for Thomas. Gagandeep was trying to go backhand corner. The ball kind of just nicked the side wall, came to the front court, and Thomas was able to pinch it away. Nice patience there by Thomas. Good hit. Ooh, and just put that one in the floor. Just rushed that shot just a little bit right there. 6 serving 9 here, and Gagandeep trying to get back into this match. In the service box here again. Singles BC action here. Day 1 of our 2026 Nationals. A lot of great matches so far. And you can check out the draws and the results on racquetballcanada.ca to keep on top of all the action. And please stay tuned to our Facebook and YouTube channels for live streaming action. Gagandeep in the service box, 7-9. Long serve there. That'll be a second serve. Goes to the backhand lob. Good serves. Oh, nope, long, just long. It was actually a nicely placed ball there, kind of like just sat on the wall like you wanted to, but unfortunately hit the back wall first, which is a fault, and that was a second serve, so double fault. Point for Thomas, and a chance here to put away the match. Certainly, oh, and just skipped it anyway. So that's the game. So our first match is in the book for our streaming. We thank you for tuning in. Please stay tuned all week. We'll have some great matches throughout the week. And stay tuned a little bit later today. We'll have our junior parade featuring some of our juniors from throughout the provinces throughout Canada. Again, this is Chris. I'll be on the mic during the week along with some friends. So please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Thank you.
We acknowledge the financial support of the Government of Canada. Nous reconnaissons l'appui financier du gouvernement du Canada.